Hi, this is Dan with Home Resource Solutions, Puget Sound's premier inspection service. Today we're going to talk about infrared imaging inspection. So let's get started. Infrared imaging is used to identify areas that have excessive moisture. Sometimes we find roof leaks, areas that have some difference in temperature. So sometimes there'll be some areas that have energy loss, insulation missing, and sometimes like overheating electrical systems, things like that. So this area here, you can see that we have an area of energy loss. So we're going to take a closer look at this area because it is holding so much moisture. That tells us that we could have some mold or some moisture damage start to develop in that area. So that's one area where an infrared camera really comes in handy to help us see these things. Here's another area of the same shower area. This is an area of a skylight, and you can see we have some energy loss in this area as well. So we probably would want to add a little bit more insulation up in the attic. We'll take a look when we get up there. All right, so this is behind the beam section of the garage, and then on this side of the beam you can actually see that we have a reading of about 73 degrees here compared to 68 degrees over here. You can see the difference in temperature. So that tells us that we have at least a lot less insulation in this area and possibly no insulation at all. So we're getting some air leakage here, and that explains why there's so much hot air in the summer and cold air in the winter. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the electrical panel here and see if we have any type of overheating. So that one there on top. So an infrared inspection can really help us identify things that are a little bit more in depth so that we're able to find those things and report on them, even though they're invisible to the naked eye. We're able to see that with infrared camera, and we can verify it with a moisture meter and really get a good idea as to what it is that we are looking at.